Like the president, some governors give their New Year speeches, and Governor Samuel Otom is not an exception. He congratulates the people of the state for weathering the storm throughout 2018. Benue State is one of the states which faced numerous attacks. In his New Year message, the governor described year 2018 as a turbulent year, but states that 2019 is a year of victory for the people of the state. His message is yet to fully sink when reports reach him that his large rice farm has been burnt down in Guma local council area. The incident is described as an arson.
Apart from losing our houses and many of our kinsmen have been killed, and this kind of farm will also be burnt, it has a lot of implications on even the food security in the state. Because, as you know, over 200 hectares of rice has been burnt here, which would have gotten close to 10,000 bags of rice. I know that how much it cost the governor to cultivate this rice. And we expect the federal government, who have control of these people and the military, to swing into action and stop these people from coming to Benue State to disobey our laws here.
The security concerns in Benue State is far from over.
The herdsmen are still testing the waters. That is why you're hearing about the burning of the governor's farm and other pockets of incidents in the communities, because this is their season. When we get into the dry season, of course you will expect that they will come. But the law is still in place, and that's why some couple of days ago a number of livestock were impounded by the Benue State Livestock Guards. And so we are hoping that these efforts will be sustained. The federal government may have done much in terms of responding to the yearnings of Benue people to upgrade exercise Ayema Patoma to a full operation, which is now codenamed Operation Wellstroke. This should be sustained. Let it continue until after this, when we get to the rainy season. Because now that we're in January, between January, February, March, this is the hottest time that herdsmen must graze. They want to graze openly. And so when you withdraw the operation at this time, you will leave the people endangered.
Across the country, there are echoes of violence, killings, and destructions by armed men. The police make subsequent arrests of suspects, while some governors raise alarm over the situation.
Our state is under serious siege. The bandits, kidnappers, even cattle rustlers are now taking the third position. The kidnappers and kidnapping is now all of the day in the state. Armed robbery all over the places is the order of the day in the state. Only 2 days ago, some people left my residence and around 2 a.m. on this ring road, around Corn area, a gang of 5 fully armed. Today, one of the security reports I received from the director says all the security reports, all except one, it is either kidnapping, threat of kidnapping, or armed robbery. So our state is under siege, and it is growing. That's why we decided to go for this extraordinary meeting. No one, not even myself, is safe.
There's instruction given by the president that any policeman who spent more than 3 years in the state should be transferred. Unfortunately, when those who are transferred they are not replaced. So out of 230 districts or 147 elective wards, which is height of about more than 10, 20,000 people exists, it's only in 23 that we have the outforce of police. So you can understand a number of places where there's no presence of security. And these people, they are aware. And that's at the areas that they hit. Wherever there's a police or there's a security present, hardly for them to get there. Which I explained to the president that we need the attention of IG so that the number that were reduced in the name of transfer, that should be replaced so that at least we can have the presence of security agencies in this place where they exist before, so that I think the opportunity getting by those bandits can reduce to a minimum.
How is that going to affect election in the state? Is it likely affecting the election?
No, it's not going to.
Will the election even take place?
Absolutely. Look, you see, the people sometimes exaggerate issues. As I told you that there's no even a place where this place is occupied by these people, where people cannot move or cannot go. These people, they live in the forest, they come and hit and go back.
Some express fears that the security challenges in the country still needs more attention before the elections.
The truth of the matter is the security in this country as it is today, has deteriorated. Look at what is happening even in the northwest, where he comes from. Look at even his state in Zamfara. Katsina. The governor of Katsina State had admitted that, look, they are living in fear because Katsina State is under siege by armed robbers, by kidnappers, by arsonists, all kinds of elements. Today, these borders of this country have been opened, have become so porous, everything is explained away in such a very reductionist manner. There are Libyans, there are Malians, there are all kinds of people who are coming into this country. That's not the duty of the Federation, or the President of the Federation. His duty, primary duty, is to protect the lives and property of all Nigerians. And if he cannot do that, he can't tell me that the security of this country has improved. Look at the North Central. Where are we? Headsmen have overrun all communities. Today, we can't even farm. You're talking about security first and foremost. The people must be secured in a way and manner that they are able to carry out their economic activities. In the North Central, in the Benue Valley in particular, most of our communities have been ravaged by headsmen. There's no food for us to eat. And food insecurity is the greatest form of insecurity in the first place. And then you go down to the east, kidnapping. The only thing that has abated in this country since Buhari came to power in 2015 are the activities of the men and some of the other renegade elements in the South who were bombing oil installations. Beyond that, street security, even neighborhood security in this country has been compromised to a point where you don't even have security in Nigeria anymore.
I think we're getting to a point Nigerians will no longer be patient, but Nigeria will erupt because the promises are not being kept. Nigeria is already erupting in the northeast. The Niger Delta is still very unstable. The issue of herdsmen has given Nigeria a very bad name. So there are so many pockets of underground grumblings that are going on. And this all as a result of failed promises. Unfortunately, some of us who, and let me say this without any fear, that some of us are disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Because one of the reasons Nigerians looked up to the president was the issue of fighting insecurity. Nothing as far as we are concerned in the area of insecurity, because that's where he's the general. He's not a general in economics.
Normally, in an electoral year, you have heightened rate of insecurity. It has happened. In 2014, here in Benue State, the convoy of Governor Gabriel Suswan was attacked in 2014. In the build-up to the election year, we've had these issues, and security men have always been there to deal with them. We understand that security has become a very big problem to us in Nigeria. But with the measures the president is putting in place, we will overcome this. Actually, there are issues coming up in Borno, in Zamfara, even Benue, Plateau State. We've seen these things, but we've also been informed that Operation Python Dance is to be launched nationwide, which will take care of these issues. So we're very sure of having very successful election.